Woo. So is YouTube. Yeah, guys, I might be toothless next time y'all see me, man. I think they told me next time on Tuesday. They keep trying to schedule these things on a Tuesday, man. Now I could eat it without tea, but I don't know if I could eat it on the day of getting them pulled without tea. Cause like I be trying to practice, right? Them little K9s at the bottom, I bite into my taco with those. These right here don't even gotta do nothing. Steak, burgers, things like that. I always kind of like chop them up anyway. So I don't know if it even matter if I got these or not, but it'll look crazy. And with this being a hard shell, trying to bite it, I don't know. Might maybe if it might like stick my gums or something. One of the shells like stick my gums. You know what I'm saying when I say stick my gum. I don't know what just happened here, but my phone is charged up and just shut off for some reason. Well, actually, I don't know if y'all can hear this music in the background or what's going on. I'm gonna have to look into it, but I was actually doing a stream with another channel. It got to about 6 minutes and just shut off. 6 minutes, no warning, nothing, just shut off. I'm gonna have to try it again over dinner or something. It was a little ASMR, but I wanted to do it with you guys on Taco Tuesday too. But I'm gonna try to do a little stream over some nice ramen with some little vegetables inside and everything. But if y'all notice, I'm by myself, right? Well, that's because I might have messed up, but I don't know. But the thing is, in her eyes, I messed up, right? Let me run it down for y'all real quick. What happened? Night started off good and everything, right? Night going pretty good. My wife's brother, uncle, might still on. My wife's uncle had a little party and everything, right? And it's the location. It's like in the heart of the city and everything. He's a biker. Got a owner like a biker club, and he's cool. But you can tell my wife, and we can go check it out. But I really don't know because the kind of crowd that surround him. Now he's cool, but the kind of crowd that might surround him, right? So everything going cool. Have a little drink and everything. Keep in mind, well, I'm not gonna tell y'all too much detail. Get to the point, kind of for real. There wasn't too many bad people there that I know of. Everything getting over with, it's about time to go. How did I forget my salsa on here? Because I'm talking to y'all. Because I'm talking to y'all. But it's getting close to time to go. I mean, it is time to go. Unless you one of them kind that just want to hang outside and parking lot pimp or whatever you want to call that, which ain't for me no more. I'm a grown man, damn near 50 years old. No grown man, even not and married. No grown man, even if he's not married, just hang around in the parking lot pimping. Look, if you ain't got that woman before you hit that parking lot, brother, it's time to go. Now you can say something to a few stragglers on the way out, but no, man, you don't parking lot pimp. No, man, not now, no, no. But anywho, we leaving, getting ready to leave, want to leave. Why this asshole parked directly behind us in the middle? Now, it's parking spaces off to the side of the parking lot when you come in. Nothing in the middle. You parking on the side. This asshole parks right in the middle, in right behind us. And there's another car close to us over here. Other than that, I could have got out because I was doing my little inch by inch, trying to make my way out of there. But it was too tight because even if I got the car straight, the car that's parked next to us and this motherfucker behind us, that space in between those two wasn't big enough for me to squeeze through. So I had to wait. So while I'm waiting, my wife, her niece, and all, we out there shooting the shit. They been drinking. We all been drinking. Niece, my niece, she leaning all on this guy's car. I told her like, hey, don't get on that car, man. Hey, don't get on that car. She's drunk and keep accidentally doing it, right? Talk about fire here, man. So anyhow, we got no choice but to sit and wait for this mofo to come on out. I mean, he got to be coming out soon. The shit is like kind of really over with. But people still socializing because a lot of them really know each other. So anyhow, we there. She leans back on the car. I didn't catch it or pay attention to it this time around, but he did. He coming out. Hey, MF, get off my effing car! And I'm like, Nisa told you about it. I'm like, shh, okay, here we go. He come up to us, walking on up, like, what's up with that? I'm like, dude, chill. Wasn't no thing, dog. We just drunk and chilling. Wasn't nobody trying to do nothing to your ride. We just sitting here chilling, man. You ain't gotta be all in my car. Okay, I said, cool, dude. Ain't nobody but no harm. That we ain't did nothing for real. It's all good. We apologize. Boom, like that. And he's like, oh, what? Y'all trying to make a video? Y'all trying to take pictures or something? I'm like, nah, bro. It ain't nothing like that. I said it was an accident. Look, check it out. We gone, man. We trying to leave. That's it. We out. And I told my wife, look, let's move on. Let's move it. Now, keep in mind, like I said, her niece is there too. So I said, my wife, let's keep it moving. She don't. She choose to keep talking to her niece and this guy, or so she say it. She talking to the niece, but the guy is steady talking to them like, oh no, nah, y'all can take pictures and all that. I'm like, we can do. I already told you, we ain't trying to do all that. We just trying to get out of here. We about to leave, right? We trying to leave. Now, I'm not sure if he knew what car he was in, but then I said to myself, let me break it down to this brother. It's like, look here, dog, because he also said this. Like, so what was y'all doing then? I was like, look here, bro, you got us blocked in. We just trying to get out. Guess he ignored that, right? He ignored that. Because he back geeking, looking at my wife or my niece, like, yeah, y'all can take pictures about my car and all this and that. The car wasn't even all that. It's country as hell. It was a Tahoe. I mean, it had like 26 country ass rims on it, but it needed a paint job and all that. The rims were scarfed up and all. It wasn't all that, but anyhow, like, yeah, y'all can take pictures over and all that. Like, I'm just shaking my head, like, all right, baby, let's go. She didn't hear me, so I walked onto the car. After I already told her, let's keep it moving the first time. She's still sitting there bumping her gums. Now, I'm not right up on them. I'm at the car at the door about to get in. I'm not quite hearing everything that's being said, but I see something is being said because he's still talking about, you can take pictures by my car. Yep. I see how you roll. You see what's going on. Yep. People get a little liquor in them sometimes. You see the real them. So I'm just peeping game, right? That is all stuck together, man. I mean, I'm looking like she's really sitting there talking to this young cat. And he's a young cat, right? About my niece's age, but women like young dudes. Hey, look, I can't put nothing past it. Help me. If we all had it our way, we all would take some 10, maybe 20 years younger, right? But anyhow, yeah, the shit about to unfold, man. Shit about to unfold. So I finally done had enough, right? I finally done had enough. Because, and the reason why, I had enough, but some people say, why you wait to that? But sometimes You gotta let a person do what they do to peep their character, dude. I don't care what or how much it hurt, what you know will happen or what you know that might happen. Sometimes you gotta let a person do what they do so you can really peep their character. I go through this a lot. I go through with friends a lot. Friends that try to mess with other friends' wives and things like that. I act like, oh, I don't know, bro. Hey, look, you ain't got to worry about me. No, you do, but they don't know this, right? I'm sitting back to see what the hell gonna happen. I done did this several times with a person that had cheated on me before. I sit back and like, nah, this shit that ain't real. Let me see if this is really going down, right? Because I want to know how you really feel. Because if you really feel like it, to me, it don't matter if you done it or not. But it's better for me if you did do it because what I'm gonna do afterwards. So I'm gonna let you do what you do. So I'm peeping game, right? Finally, that's it. I had enough. I hear her name and say, "Get in the car." I mean, I'm yelling like I'm talking clear across a football field, but she ain't nothing but 5 feet in front of me. I'm at the door. They in the back of this other car now, and slightly in the back of his truck. Get in the car now. And they did this because you know when guys get to talking slick. I already told this fella, nah, we ain't trying to take no pictures and this and that. We just trying to move, right? But he was geeking because he saw women. And these women ain't on my level. Like she was trying to leave, but not when Mr. Shiny in her damn face. And he's young, but like I said, that don't matter. Motherfuckers take 10 people 10, 20 years younger than him. He all draped out and everything. He cleaner than the car. But anyhow, he got his gold all on, mapped all blinged out and all that shit. You know, hair braided, long hair, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit that women go for, that glamour shit. Some of them. I ain't gonna say what kind, but cause if somebody watch this video, I ain't made no stereotypes. Anyhow, get in the car. And I said it loud enough because when I said it, shit, both of them moved. Like I was telling both of them to get in the car, but I ain't telling them to get in the car. I'm telling her to get in there, but they both moved. But they see I'm pissed because this guy know what he was doing. He seen I was ready to go, but he seen they was willing to keep talking. And like I said, he was trying to make it clear on his own self. Like, I mean, what was y'all doing? I said, I told you, bro, look. That's what I told him. I said, look, I told you, look, dog, you got us blocked in. This is us parked right here. We trying to get out. That's it. Then he went back to talking. I'm like, what? But y'all can take pictures if y'all want to. All right, right there. All right, cat. I see what you're doing. This ain't no lady I'm picking up from no club or doing this and that. This is my wife right here. But is she acting like my wife? Hell no. So that's why I yelled it like that after a minute when she wasn't following my direction by getting in the car. Or the first time when I said, let's keep it moving. Anyhow, we on the ride home. She told me, you didn't have to talk to me like that. Talk to you like what? Till I get in the car. I said, nigga, what do you mean? You ain't listen to what I'm saying. Man, you ain't gotta talk to me like that. I ain't said nothing wrong to you. She like, I ain't no nigga. I said, you ain't shit. Why did I say that? I tell y'all why. Because with all we been going through, I feel like I ain't shit with her. She don't follow nothing I say or do. She only do when it wants to benefit her. Other than that, she don't follow nothing I say or do. Unless, because I'm real 100% all the way around. And one of her family members tell her that I was right, or it took her a minute to see what I was telling her, and she found out I was right. But when I first tell her, she not feeling me, man. She ain't feeling me. So anyway, right now, I'm feeling like I ain't shit because she ain't listening to me. So you gonna tell me I ain't no nigga? And I said, you ain't shit. We ain't cussing. I don't think. I know I didn't. She might have, but anyway, it goes on like that, right? And today is Taco Tuesday. Remember that. Taco Tuesday. It's Monday. She couldn't wait to tell me she ain't coming, right? So it's Monday. You know, I head on over there to Whataburger, bro. I got a set routine. I ain't gonna say I'm a dog, but what I am, a creature by nature. I do the same thing over and over again. You know, I mean, when you're a creature by nature, you already know what you like. Ain't nobody out here constantly exploring and trying to figure themselves out. If you already know yourself, you know yourself. It's like I do Taco Tuesday and I do Whataburgers Monday. You know, I got my routine. So anyhow, she's so deadbeat on saying I ain't coming. She don't come to Whataburger. She says she like Whataburger, but she don't go to Whataburger. But yesterday was Whataburger. So what she did was already, I ain't going to tacos. I'm eating something here at the house. I just said, babe, today is Monday. We ain't got a trip. So today, she know it. She waiting for this, right? She been waiting. I didn't say nothing to her. All I did was did our normal routine on Tuesday. If she's going, we going. And I know she wasn't gonna repeat herself because she already did it yesterday. She was waiting for this time together. I was like, I remember, I told you she don't go to Whataburger. So she's waiting for this time together to tell me she ain't going. And that's cool. That's cool, man. You see me now, I could do me by myself, but it was a good thing for me because it gave me something to talk about. Now, if she had been here, all this I'm telling y'all right now, it would have been a waste. And what I mean by a waste, because if she had came, I would have found something else to talk about. But what it looked like, me talking about this after a night she done came with me. So keep that in mind. And when I do these Taco Tuesdays with you guys, it's usually like a Tuesday afterwards. It's usually the week before that's gonna fall on this Tuesday because I gotta edit the video and do all that kind of stuff. So this video will be next Tuesday. And if this is your first time seeing it, follow what I'm saying. It's popping today. Anyhow, we ride home. She acting like I'm talking to her real crazy. And I'm usually cool and genuine with her. She ain't never seen me get that raw, man, like getting that damn car. I don't even remember if I said the damn car, but I felt that. When you sitting here running your mouth to this cat with your niece, I don't know which one of y'all got his attention, but I'm telling you and him, we need to go and move your car, bro. She tell me she not coming Taco Tuesday. I say cool. So when this Tuesday comes, so well, she not trying to eat nothing. This usually what she will do. She won't eat nothing if she trying to go somewhere to eat something. So what she did was, it's warm in here, y'all. Y'all see me keep wiping my face and all. What she did was she popped some popcorn. That's cool. Sometimes you do that to tire you over, till it's time to eat. But it's like 6 o'clock, and we leave at 6 o'clock, right? But keep in mind, I understand a person's character when it comes to arguing. You was already to drop that dime on me, right? You ain't coming, but you did it too early. You did it on Monday. So when today, Tuesday actually come, the only thing you got to left to do is approve you ain't coming with your actions. And she did that. 6 o'clock, we usually we got a spot we come to. And their food is good. Do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Their food is good. But we kind of greedy. So what we do is we bring our own stuff, right? One person, I'll probably put that up there, I don't know, but one person said, why go out if you're gonna bring your own grocery? Like, man, you don't know me, I'm a cheapskate, bruh. This shit's good here, but what they charge for extra cheese and extra sour cream, and they don't even have my spicy salsa. You don't understand what it means to bring your own. You out there in Neverland, bro. Don't talk unless you know what you're saying. But anyhow, 6 o'clock, we usually go in the kitchen and make up our stuff to bring here. She goes in there, fix her some popcorn. And she been ready to tell me this, right? Like I said, now this is the physical part, right? Not the mental or the verbally. Because she told me the verbally yesterday, and she jumped the gun too early, so. And I knew what time it was, but I just like, babe, it's Monday. And walked on. And she like, I ain't going. I ain't wish she wasn't going. So, like I said, she bought popcorn today. I'm not going to even ask her because I'm not trying to. Ball's already kind of in her court, but I'm not trying to even act like I'm putting the ball in my court for another missed layup. You already told me what you're about, so you know what time it is. You've been waiting for it, but today's a real day, so I just went there and grabbed my hat. And I did it to where I still got time. Like I said, you don't have to bring extra stuff when you come here, y'all. Don't get me wrong. They shit is good. I just like extra. I like extra cheese. I like extra sour cream. I like extra spicy salsa. All that. But we got to fix that all up before we leave because we like bringing that extra. Nah. What she did was go in there and fix popcorn. So I already knew what pace she was on. So I already knew. So that wasn't a bother to me, but whatever. All I do is go in the room, grab my hat. Damn, y'all, it's hot. I mean, it's not too hot, it is, but my face looking all shiny and crap, man. I'm gonna grab my hat, right? And here we are right now, because ain't nothing changed, but I'm just trying to make you see if y'all really follow what I'm saying, if I'm wrong. Now, when I grabbed my hat, I didn't say nothing more. I didn't say nothing at all. She knew what time it was. Matter of fact, when I went in there and grabbed my hat, her gesture was, at popcorn, everybody probably got it, but I know Walmart has it for sure. But the jalapeno pepper and cheese, I don't know which one it was. She had one with the rooftop. It could have been cheese and butter. It don't matter. But you know how they had the seasonings for popcorn? I walks in there, right? She pick up her little cheese seasoning. She just shaking it up and shaking the popcorn. I'm like looking like, yeah. You ain't got to worry about nothing, babe. I ain't got to ask you to go. I already know how you feel because of yesterday. You couldn't wait to tell me today you ain't going. And some of y'all might think like, well, why would she wait till the day or what she say that day? Because on Tuesdays we do Taco Tuesday. And then on Thursdays is our date night, right? So she's so bent on telling me she ain't going. My time is running out on here. I mean, not running out, but it's going longer than I anticipated. She want me to know what time it is. 10:30. She want me to know she ain't going so bad, but I'm like, it's okay, babe. I know you ain't going. I know you ain't going. And believe me, y'all, it hurts. But regardless if it hurt, I ain't no sucker that's gonna back down or sell myself out, man. I don't give a damn what it is. I am not gonna back down or sell myself out. I'm gonna, no matter how much it hurt. And I've been feeling like she ain't feeling me for quite a while. Quite a while. And I ain't gonna get into what made me feel that way, how it went with us, but we're keeping my way talking about this situation here. So back to what we was talking about, I'm like, you ain't shit. I said that, y'all. When I thought about it, it hurt me to say that. But the thing is, when I said it, I was speaking on how I feel that you feel about me. Because I wouldn't have said it like that if I had kept it on what I'm saying right now. I wouldn't have said you ain't shit. I should have said you don't listen to shit I'm saying. But I said you ain't shit because I feel like I'm not shit to her. I was wrong. God knows it. I know it. I don't care what, but bro, in the heat of the moment, even if you don't know you're gonna have a heat of a moment, you need to practice this shit because you need to have your words ready to go. You can't free will. You can't free will any them words, dog. Because regardless of everything we going through and this and that, I feel like I was wrong as hell. Because I don't want to hurt my baby, dog. I do not want to hurt my baby. And I don't want to get emotional on camera because of this right here. Like this right here, I can go back and edit to this right here, but in the other site I use, if they had kept my live feed live and direct, I wouldn't have been able to go back and edit this out. But it's up to my conscience right now. I can go back and edit this all out if I want to, or however it go. Cause this is not live, but man, bro, and I say what I say though, man. We men, we deal with a lot. And with that being said, I see why men die first. And the men that die first, them are men that care. Men that don't care, they're gonna live on. Seriously, they're gonna live on. And men that care, I'm sorry, I don't know if I said it wrong, but it sounds like I said it wrong. Men that don't care, they live on. But men that care, they die first. We carry a lot on our shoulders, bro. We carry a lot on our shoulders that we don't talk about. And that could be our fault, being that we don't talk about it. And these women think that it's all in their favor or something. I don't know. And I can't think like a woman, but I do know wrong from right. I do know wrong from right. And I've been done wrong enough plenty of times to know the thing is I ain't been practicing what I would do after being done wrong. And sometimes I say the wrong thing, but with that being said, I don't think me saying getting in the car was wrong. I don't think for me saying, or let me say, I don't think me calling her a nigga was wrong. But I do believe this was wrong because this can be taken in any kind of way. When I said you ain't shit, I do believe and that was wrong because me hearing that now, and me even hearing her voice after I said that, I'm not talking about you ain't shit, I was wrong. I could have been more creative with my words, but I just shot something out, like I said, because whenever she ready to talk about it or we talk about it, I'm just shooting out what I feel, and I'm trying to make you feel like I feel. So at the same time, there was a purpose behind it, regardless of when she want to talk about it or not. But anyhow, y'all, I got one more bite of this taco on Taco Tuesday, and I'm glad I was by myself. Oh, thank God I was, because I mean, I started to think I need to go talk to a therapist, but you know, I don't really need to talk to a therapist because I really don't really like. I mean, I listen to what they say, but I just need somebody kind of to listen to what I say and critique what I say, and I can do that with you guys on YouTube. I don't need to pay no therapist, so please feel free. Think about what I told you guys and everything like that. Critique me however you want. I got one more bite. Taco Tuesday, baby. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Tacos is fire. Mm. I don't know if y'all ever get these. And did I say they only $1? Those people Taco Tuesday. Don't even worry about it. $1, y'all.